You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's much better at talking big than actually putting in the hard work needed to move ahead. He may charm you and others with exciting plans or bold words, but follow through is not his strong suit. It's more likely you'll hear grand ideas than see real results in his career.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he tends to lose his cool quickly. He can get upset or even snap, maybe raising his voice or saying things in the heat of the moment. Though he's lively and friendly most of the time, stress makes him short tempered and it shows.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People find him friendly and caring, but his temper sometimes causes problems. He's usually polite and well mannered, which helps him get along with others most days. Most of the time, people like him for his warmth, but some may worry about his sudden outbursts.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be happy for you and show his pride in your achievements. He has a generous heart and feels good seeing the people he cares about succeed. He likes to cheer others on, and your progress will bring him joy rather than jealousy.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is not the type to quietly build up resentment if you earn more than him. Most likely, he will feel happy and proud of you rather than hurt or jealous. You'll see him celebrate your success, not compete against it.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He tends to be careful with money and likes things to be well organized. He prefers planning ahead and making thoughtful choices rather than buying things on a whim. He values security and comfort, so he keeps an eye on where his money goes.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't try to impress others by pretending to be richer than he is. Comfort and order matter to him, so he chooses what he can manage rather than getting caught up in showing off. He prefers a practical, honest way of living and avoids unnecessary risks with money.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, happy to help others and share what he has. His generous nature means you'll see him support loved ones or step in when someone needs a helping hand, Without counting pennies too closely, you'll find warmth in his actions and words, both with family and friends.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, not secretive or sneaky. If you ask him about finances, he'll talk freely and answer your questions without trying to hide anything or take control. He believes in fairness and wants both sides to feel comfortable.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared and not just left to you. He values fairness and likes things neat and organized, so he's likely to pitch in and do his part around the house. You'll find him helping with chores, cleaning up, or making sure things run smoothly at home.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually roll up his sleeves and help with chores and diapers, not just sit back and give instructions. He believes in teamwork and likes things tidy, so you can count on him to take real action, not just talk about it. His kind heart and caring attitude mean he's willing to share the workload at home.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
Sometimes, when there's a disagreement, he may get caught up in wanting to be right and respond with strong words or quick arguments. His first reaction can be to push back rather than pause and listen to your side. Patience and kindness will mean a lot in these moments.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, his emotions can get the better of him, and he might say things that are sharp or even hurtful in the heat of the moment. He doesn't usually mean to wound you, but his temper can spill over into strong words or actions that feel aggressive. The good thing is, he's not one to stay angry for long, and once he cools down, he's likely to regret what he said.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry very quickly. Small things can set him off, leading to raised voices or harsh words before he calms down. This isn't just a minor flaw, it is something important you shouldn't ignore. A partner should make you feel safe and respected, not worried about sudden outbursts.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
When he cools down after getting angry, he is willing to say sorry and admit his mistakes rather than blame you every time something goes wrong. He doesn't want to hold grudges, and his caring nature helps him step up and take responsibility. Sometimes his first reaction may be defensive or loud, but once the tension passes, he can reflect and own up to what he did.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he is likely to respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. His caring and polite nature means he wants you to feel safe and comfortable, and he wouldn't want to push you into anything you don't want. Sometimes his emotions can get strong, but he knows to step back if you're clear about your limits.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He may feel hurt or disappointed if you're not in the mood for intimacy, but he won't hold it against you or make you feel guilty. His emotions run strong, so he can be sensitive at first, maybe showing his feelings openly or getting a bit quiet. Still, he cares about you and understands that everyone has ups and downs.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values trust and togetherness, and he won't use something personal to embarrass or hurt you later. Even when you argue or disagree, he keeps what's private safe and doesn't bring it up to shame you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful in a relationship and not easily distracted by other women. He values closeness, care, and building a strong bond with his partner, which keeps his focus at home rather than wandering. While he might be friendly and outgoing, his loyalty and love is steady.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not overpossessive and he doesn't act jealous or controlling. His caring and polite attitude means he trusts you and wants you to feel free, not trapped by doubt or suspicion. You won't find him questioning your actions all the time or trying to control who you talk to.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. He wants you to feel safe and cared for, but he doesn't cross the line into making all the decisions or restricting your freedom. You'll feel comforted, not caged.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and step up to share the work with you. He doesn't believe that raising children is just your responsibility. Instead, he understands that both parents should be involved and support each other. With him, you'll feel like you're building a family together, side by side.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he's likely to lose his temper quickly at first. His emotions can get the best of him, and he might raise his voice or react strongly before he has a chance to calm down. However, his anger usually doesn't last long, and once he cools off, he shows care and tries to make things right.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you both as a mother and as your own person. He wants to see you happy in all parts of your life, not just at home with the kids. He values a balanced partnership and doesn't expect you to lose yourself in just one role.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he isn't the kind of man who will support your career at first and then suddenly want you to quit after having a child. He believes in togetherness and respects your dreams and ambitions even when family life gets busier. If you want to keep working, he will stand by you and help balance life at home.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His caring and respectful nature will show in small gestures, listening to their stories, helping them when needed, and making them feel welcome in your home. He won't just put on a show for appearances, he genuinely wants your family to feel comfortable and cared for. He will genuinely try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may not handle it calmly at first. His emotions can flare up quickly, so he might react with sharp words or lose his temper, which could make things more tense in the moment. With gentle support and patience, he can learn to manage these situations better.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is not likely to expect you to become a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. While he values kindness and order at home, he also respects your individuality and wants you to feel comfortable being yourself. He understands that pretending or changing for appearances can lead to unhappiness.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not simply stay out of it or side with his family. His caring and loyal nature means he will stand by you even when things get tough or uncomfortable. While he may get emotional or upset at first, he will not abandon you. He wants you to feel safe and knows how important it is to show you're not alone.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He's not a typical mummy's boy and he will choose your side when it matters. While he values family and respects his mother, his loyalty is to you once you are his partner. You can trust him to put your relationship first.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He's not likely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values trust and understands the importance of keeping personal matters between you both. With him, you can expect your relationship to be respected and your privacy to be protected.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with him means living with someone who is warm, caring, and eager to make life pleasant and joyful. He pays attention to small things, helps with chores, and puts family first. But his quick temper can create stressful moments when things don't go as planned.